Welcome to Friends with Benefits Car Club, where we love our cars like we love our coffee. Strong, efficient, and maybe a little too reliable. I'm Ayo, your host, your guide through the winding roads of good decisions, bad transmissions, and four-cylinder dreams. Today, we're kicking off part one of the best compact sedans of 2025. Cars you can actually buy in the crazy bad American economy we're all trying to outdrive. Because let's be real, gas is expensive, car loans are brutal, and not everyone's out here daily in a Lamborghini. Up first, the 2025 Honda Civic. Your ex who got therapy and a glow up the 2025 Toyota Prius, finally proving you can save gas and look good doing it. The 2025 Prius PHEV, because plugging in is now part of the aesthetic. The 2025 Mazda, 3 designer vibes on a thrift budget. And the 2025 VW Jetta, low-key Euroclass, without the Euro repair bills. Hit that like and subscribe button like you're shifting into drive, and let's get into it. The Honda Civic has always been the smart kid in the compact class. Reliable, practical, and just fun enough to make you forget you're in a budget car. For 2025, it's back with some visual touch-ups and plot twist. It brought a hybrid powertrain to the party. So now it's not just smart, it's eco-smart, and it still made the Car and Driver 10 best list. Again, because of course it did. What's new for 2025? New headlamps and a revised bumper to keep the Civic looking sharp for those who care about things like styling. Goodbye turbo 1.5 liter. The turbocharged engine got cut from the lineup, along with the manual transmission for hatchbacks. Hello Civic Hybrid, now available in sport and sport touring trims, both sedan and hatchback. Civic Psi and Type R still exist for those who want to break speed limits and hearts. Those are reviewed separately. Pricing and which one to buy starts at $25,345 LX sedan, tops out at $34,045 sport touring hybrid hatchback. Hot take, skip the LX and sport trims with the base engine unless you love yawning. The sport hybrid sedan or hatchback is the real MVP with power features and fuel savings all in one smug little package. Engine, transmission, and performance hybrid models. 2.0 liter 4-cylinder with 2 electric motors equals 200 horsepower. Smooth, quick, and finally, not boring. Non-hybrid models. 2.0 liter 4-cylinder equals 150 horsepower. Decent, but it's like drinking decaf on purpose. Transmission, CVT only. Manuals are now locked behind the Civic C and Type R paywall. Drivetrain, FWD across the board. 0 to 60 mph times hybrid. Sport touring, 6.2 seconds. That's faster than the Civic Psi. Yes, really, non-hybrid sport sedan, 8.9 seconds. Not slow, just fashionably late. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. Hybrid up to 50 miles per gallon city, 47 highway, 49 combined. Non-hybrid, LX, 32 city, 41 highway, 36 combined. Real-world test, hybrid sport. Touring hit 47 miles per gallon on the highway. Impressive and smug. Interior, comfort, and cargo, still one of the best in the segment. Clean layout, comfy seats, adult-friendly rear space. Rare for this class. Sedan and hatchback both offer decent cargo room. The hatch gives you more flexibility if you're the Costco on a Saturday type. Infotainment and connectivity base models get a 7-inch screen. Yacht hybrids get a 9-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Sport touring trim adds a Bose audio system because who doesn't want to blast Doja Cat in HD? Warranty and maintenance coverage limited. Warranty 3 years, 36,000 miles, powertrain. Warranty 5 years, 60,000 miles, complimentary maintenance. 2 years, 24,000 miles. Pretty standard, but hey, it's Honda. You probably won't need it. The good hybrid model is actually fun to drive. Great fuel economy across the board. Upscale interior with premium vibes. Still the gold standard for compact cars. The not so good. No turbo option anymore. RIP little boosty friend. Manual lovers are left in the cold, unless you buy the SI. Base infotainment screen is giving early 2010s. Why consider it? You want a car that nails the basics, sprinkles in a little driving fun, and still gets Prius-like gas mileage without actually driving a Prius. The Prius is no longer just the official car of yoga instructors and compost enthusiasts. Toyota finally gave it a glow up, and now it looks sleek, drives great, and still sips fuel like it's sipping matcha at a meditation retreat. It's stylish, surprisingly fun to drive, and yes, still freakishly efficient. You can save the planet and look good doing it. What's new for 2025? Toyota introduces a new Nightshade edition with blacked out wheels, trim, and interior accents. New puddle lights project the Prius logo on the ground like some sort of eco-friendly bat signal. Otherwise, the 2025 model is unchanged because, well, it nailed the 2023 redesign. Pricing and which one to buy starts at approximately $30,000. Top trim, limited all-wheel drive, approximately $37,000. Pro tip, skip the base LE and go for the XLE trim. You get the 19-inch wheels, a wireless charger, heated seats and steering wheel, rain-sensing wipers, and fake leathers that's not trying too hard. Engine, transmission, and performance, 2.0 liter inline 4, hybrid, paired but with continuously variable transmission transmission, and dual electric motors. Front-wheel drive equals 194 horsepower. All-wheel drive equals 196 horsepower, thanks to an extra motor on the rear axle. CVT makes it smooth, if not thrilling, but it's got enough power to surprise people at green lights now. 0 to 60 mph times, front drive Prius hits 60 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds. Yes, you read that right. This Prius actually moves. Fuel economy and real-world MPG front-wheel drive. LE, 57 miles per gallon city, 56 miles per gallon highway. All-wheel drive, XLE Unlimited, around 49 to 52 miles per gallon depending on trim real-world test. Prius Limited FUD pulled 49 miles per gallon at 75 miles per hour. Wild. Interior, comfort, and cargo. More traditional layout than older Priuses, no more center-mounted weirdness. Gauge cluster is now in front of the driver, though some still complain it's hard to see unless you sit just right. Lower roofline makes it look sleek, but shaves off rear headroom. Taller backseat passengers might feel like they're in coach. Infotainment and connectivity, 8-inch touchscreen on LE and XLE, 12.3-inch on Limited, or optional on XLE. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. Voice assistant, Hey Toyota, and cloud-based updates equals Tech Flex. Optional built-in Wi-Fi for when your passengers need to scroll instead of talk to you. Warranty and maintenance coverage limited. Warranty 3 years, 36,000 miles. Powertrain warranty 5 years, 60,000 miles. Hybrid components 8 years, 100,000 miles. Complimentary maintenance 2 years, 24,000 miles. Toyota's warranties are decent and the hybrid coverage is solid for long-term peace of mind. The good, fuel economy is still best in class. Actually looks cool now, like double take cool, much quicker than previous generations. Tech forward interior and driver assist features, standard. The not so good. Rear headroom isn't great if your friends are tall. Gauge cluster visibility is oddly awkward. Engine still drones under hard acceleration. Nature sounds not included. Why consider it? You want Prius level fuel efficiency without looking like you've given up on style or acceleration. Toyota took the Prius Prime, gave it a sleeker name, Prius PHEV, and left the rest pretty much alone. And honestly, we're not mad. With its 220 horsepower plug-in hybrid system, stylish exterior, and genuine fun-to-drive factor, this is no longer the ride of shame. It's the ride of, hey, that's actually kind of dope. What's new for 2025? Literally just the name. They dropped the Prime and went full acronym PHEV. Everything else stays the same as 2024. But hey, why fix what ain't broken? Pricing and which one to buy. SE, $34,500, $10. XSE, $37,760. XSE, Premium, $41,205. Get the XSE. It hits the sweet spot with heated front seats, power hatch, blind spot monitoring, and the cool stuff from the SE, plus some actual creature comforts. Engine, transmission, and performance 2.0 liter. Inline 4 plus 2 electric motors equals 220 horsepower. CVT does its job quietly and without excitement. Front-wheel drive, only for now. The all-wheel drive may come later with an added rear motor. 0-60 times gas, plus electric combo, 6.7 seconds, electric only, a sluggish 11.2 seconds. But hey, at least it's quiet. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. EPA rating, 52 miles per gallon combined, SE trim. Electric range, 44 miles on SE, 39 miles on XSE, XE Premium. Real-world test, 33 miles electric only at 75 miles per hour, 46 miles per gallon highway, combined. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Dashboard wraparound vibes equals futuristic and slick. Driver gauge cluster moved in front, finally, but now it's kind of blocked by the steering wheel. Classic Prius move. Rear headroom, not great. Bring shorter friends. Cargo space is decent, but battery eats into it a bit. Infotainment and connectivity, 8-inch screen standard on SE and XSE. 12.3-inch screen plus JBL audio standard on XSE Premium. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across all trims. 6 USB-C ports for all your charging and influencer needs. Warranty and maintenance coverage limited. 3 years, 36,000 miles. Powertrain 5 years, 60,000 miles. Hybrid components 8 years, 100,000 miles. And complimentary maintenance 2 years / 24,000 miles. Basically, it'll be fine long after you stop caring about it. The good, 44 miles of EV only range for most commutes, solid acceleration, and actually kind of fun to drive. Sharp design inside and out, and loaded with tech and safety features. The not so good. Rear seat headroom is tight, duck or suffer. Visibility issues with the oddly positioned gauge cluster, and only FWD, which limits appeal in snowy areas. For now, why consider it? You want an electric car, but with a gas-powered safety net. Oh, and you also want to look cooler than a regular Prius driver. Boom, this one's for you. The Mazda 3 is that one friend who shows up smelling like cedarwood, dressed in head-to-toe Uniqlo, and casually drops, "I almost bought a BMW, but decided to stay humble." It's offered as a sedan or a hatchback, looks like it shops at the same store as an Audi, and drives like it skipped econ class to hang out in the canyon roads. Instead, upscale design? Check. Premium materials? Double check. And it does all this without making you take out a second mortgage. Power move. What's new for 2025? Base trim now comes in sedan or hatchback flavor. Choose your fighter. All non-base trims now have Alexa built in because clearly your car needs to judge you out loud now. New Carbon Edition trim brings red leather seats, black wheels, and enough aesthetic clout to instantly boost your IG algorithm. And Bose sound system is now standard on higher trims because every car deserves its own concert hall. Pricing and which one to buy starts at $25,135 for the "I just need the basics but make it chic" crowd, and tops out at $36,985 for the "I like to feel rich but pay smart" squad. Pro tip: grab the preferred trim, heated seats, memory driver's seat, and just enough luxury to make your friends ask, "Wait, is this a Lexus?" For the engine, transmission, and performance. Base engine 2.5 liters, 191 horsepower, good for errands and pretending you're in a chase scene. Turbo engine 2.5 liter, turbo 250 horsepower, all-wheel drive only, automatic only, but it moves like it heard you talking trash. And manual transmission? Yeah, but only on the front-wheel drive, non-turbo hatchback, because Mazda wants you to work for your joy. 0 to 60 times. Turbo, all-wheel drive. Sedan, 5.6 seconds. Faster than your co-worker's crossover and better looking too. Non-turbo, autos. Sedan, 7.0 seconds, respectable, and manual hatch, 7.3 seconds, slower but more fun, like eating tacos with a fork. Pick your flavor, refined daily cruiser or secret street ninja. Fuel economy and real-world MPG, most efficient, front-wheel drive. Sedan, non-turbo, 28 city, 37 highway, least efficient. Turbo hatch, all-wheel drive, 23 city, 31 highway, but hey, you're buying it for the vibes. And real-world test, 41 miles per gallon highway with the non-turbo sedan. That's Prius energy without the Prius face. The interior, comfort, and cargo. Interior is given. I get paid in net 30s, but I have taste. Materials, plush. Design, clean. Seats, hug you like your last situationship should have. Hatchback is practical, but rear visibility is, well, you'll get good at guessing. And rear legroom? Meh. But come on, you knew you weren't buying this for backseat passengers, infotainment, and connectivity. 8.8-inch screen controlled by a rotary dial because Mazda refused to let you poke it. Apple CarPlay and Android Autos, standard. Alexa integration for when you want your car to sass you too. An optional Bose 12-speaker system equals chef's kiss. Your playlist never sounded so classy. Last but not least, we have the warranty and maintenance. 3-year, 36,000-mile limited. 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain. No free maintenance. Rude, but at least the car's reliable. The good looks and feels way more expensive than it is, drives like a little sports sedan with manners available, all-wheel drive and turbo make it ultra versatile, and still one of the best driving compacts on the market. Fight me the not so good. Hatchback blind spots could hide a whole Honda Fit, no manual with the turbo, Mazda Y, and rear seat space is cozy, aka don't bring tall friends. Why consider it? You want something that feels like a designer suit, drives like it's late for track day, and costs like you've still got bills to pay. The Mazda 3 is the quiet luxury of compact sedans, and it's not here to beg for your attention, but it's about to steal it anyway. The 2025 Jetta is still that laid-back German guy in the room. You know the one, always put together, never yelling, probably drinks black coffee and has strong opinions about architecture. It doesn't scream for attention, but it shows up with comfort, space, and just enough flair to make sure no one mistakes it for a rental. Yeah, it's aging a bit, but not in a bad way. More like dad who runs 5Ks and still fits in his college jeans, not guy who peaked in 2009 and won't stop talking about it. What's new for 2025? VW gave the Jetta a minor glow-up. New grille, new headlamps, and LED light bars on both ends. Just enough to make you wonder, did it always look this clean? Now, every trim gets an 8-inch screen. So welcome to 2025 Volkswagen. Glad you could join us. Higher trims like the SE and up now have wireless CarPlay and Android Autos, because of course they do. Even the sport trim got some love, interior upgrades, and a limited slip diff to spice up your morning commute. Oh, and there are new colors, Monterey Blue Pearl and Monument Gray. Very German, very moody, very sexy. Pricing and which one to buy. Here's the rundown. S starts at $23,220, Sport at $24,500, SE comes in at $26,200, and SEL tops out around $30,225. Now, if you're asking me, and you clicked on this video, so I assume you are, go for the sport trim. Heated seats, black trim, upgraded wheels, and just enough attitude to keep it interesting. It's the I'm responsible but still got it option. Engine, transmission, and performance. Under the hood, a 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4, pushing out 158 horses and 184 pound-feet of torque. It won't blow your socks off, but it'll definitely handle your Tuesday afternoon merge onto the freeway with zero drama. Transmission, 8-speed automatic across the board. Manuals are now GLI exclusive, so if you're clutching a clutch, keep clutching your dreams. Performance-wise, it's tuned for sipping gas and cruising like it's got nowhere urgent to be. But if you ask it nicely, it'll move 0 to 60 mph times. When tested, the SEL hit 60 in 7.1 seconds. That's faster than expected, and faster than someone sprinting to cancel a gym membership. Not too shabby for a car that costs less than your cousin's lifted truck's monthly gas bill. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The base S trim clocks in at 31 city 41 highway, the others 29 city 40 highway, and in real-world tests it sometimes exceeds the EPA ratings. Look at you, overachiever. If fuel prices make you wince, this one won't. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The inside of the Jetta feels like a golf grew up, got promoted, and started saying things like, I prefer sparkling water. It's roomy, it's quiet, and with 14 cubic feet of trunk space, it can actually handle more than a backpack and a broken umbrella. Interior quality is solid, even though it keeps things minimalist. But hop into the SE or SEL, and you'll get dual zone climate, heated mirrors, and some soft touch leather bits that whisper, refined but not trying too hard. Infotainment and connectivity. All trims now come with an 8-inch screen, finally. SE and above bring in wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus wireless charging. So yes, your phone can finally stop living on a USB umbilical cord. SEL gets nav and a Beats Audio premium sound system for those who like their playlists loud and their bass rattling just a little bit of trim. Warranty and maintenance coverage. Limited warranty, 4 years, 50,000 miles. Powertrain, warranty, also 4 years, 50,000 miles. And complimentary maintenance? Nope. It's like that first date where everything goes great until they hand you the check and smile like it's a test. The good interior is big, chill, and genuinely comfortable. Excellent MPG even when you don't drive like a saint. Affordable even in higher trims. And that smooth Euro ride, quality without the premium brand headaches, the not so good. RIP to the manual transmission. Gone but never forgotten. Underneath the fresh new look, it's still running older tech and touch-based climate controls, because apparently buttons were just too convenient. Why consider it? Because you want German engineering without German repair bills, strong MPG, and a car that says I'm practical without also saying I've given up. The Jetta is easy to live with, easy on the eyes, and won't empty your wallet just for being polite. Alright, that's 5 compact sedans down, and yes, I'm just as surprised as you are that the Prius is kinda hot now, but we're only halfway through the battle. The next video's got some fresh faces and bold designs ready to fight for your attention, and maybe even your wallet. In part 2, we'll be hitting the sharp-edged Hyundai Elantra, Kia's bold new K4, the forever-ready Subaru Impreza, Nissan's quiet luxury, Sentra, and of course the reliable GOAT, the Toyota Corolla. Because let's be real, in this crazy bad American economy, finding a new car that won't bankrupt you and still delivers value, that's worth celebrating. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. We can take it. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Which story shocked you the most? And if you want to catch up on previous episodes, I'll leave them up on the screen for you. Seriously, thank you for watching to the end. It means the world to us, whether you're here for the laughs, the news, or just to hang out. You're part of the Friends with Benefits family. As always, thanks for joining us on this ride. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep driving, and remember, if the car you're driving doesn't make you feel like a superhero, you're driving the wrong one. Friends with Benefits, driving off.